Well, first of all, I love our schools. I love our community. I certainly want to make a difference. I've been in the position for a couple of years and have really enjoyed it. I'm a lifelong resident of Wyoming, and I'm a graduate of Wyoming Public Schools, as is my wife and two of my sons. I currently have one in high school at Wyoming Park. Matter of fact, I want to ensure that our children get the proper education they need and that they deserve, so that when they're ready to go on to college and ultimately out into the workforce, that they're well prepared. I have a passion for this community, for our children, for our schools, and certainly for education as a whole. I think as a school board member, I have a unique opportunity to make a huge difference and be the voice for our parents and our students. Well, I think we have several issues. One is just educating our children in general. We have kids that come from all walks of life and have various needs. And we want to make sure that our curriculum is such that it takes care of those needs for all of our children, certainly makes them prepared and able to succeed, meeting standards and just being ready to move on from an elementary level to middle school on to high school and ultimately be well prepared to get into college. I think curriculum is important. We need to have AP classes that offer them the classes that they need so that when they enter into college that they're prepared and can maybe get into any institution that they choose. I think it's vitally important because I know we've had children that didn't feel maybe prepared going out into college, and I want to make sure that that doesn't happen again with our kids. I think it's important as a member of the curriculum committee that I be that voice for that. I sit in on that committee, and I think I offer some unique perspective in trying to help us move forward to make sure we have all the different classes that we need and meet the needs of our children. Another thing I think is important is the financial situation. Certainly it's a mess right now at the state level, and it's definitely impacting us in our schools. We need to wrestle with those issues, make good decisions with our money, be fiscally responsible. I think what I can offer as a school board member, or somebody that's been in a position for 2 years, is a little bit of experience that helps us make the right decisions so that our programs don't get cut to a point where we can't really meet the needs of the kids. So I think it's important, and I think my background and previous experience will help me with that. Another thing I think is important is the extracurricular activities. And you hear lots of districts trying to save money, and one of the things that comes up is, well, we need to cut this or cut that. And it's real important to me that we try to maintain all our extracurricular activities, because I think that's where our kids get a sense of belonging, get some pride in their school, and really learn some lessons that I think will help prepare them for college and then move on out into the workforce ultimately. Well, I'm asking for your vote in the May election. I have a lot of experiences. I've been on the school board for the last couple of years, and I think those experiences have prepared me for the next term, which is a 4-year term. I've done a lot of volunteering in our district over the years, from being a youth sports coach to PTA to working on senior parent all-night parties, lots of different things. But I think being on the school board gives me a great opportunity to help our kids on an academic level. And most of my other experiences, I haven't been able to do that, although certainly I've done my share of mentoring and really enjoyed it. So I'm really looking forward to this opportunity to be on the school board again. I also want to put in a plug for our sinking fund request that we have on the May ballot. I think it's vitally important for us as a district to go ahead and pass that. It's not going to be a big cost to us as voters, and I think we really need to consider that. It's going to help us, fund our schools in terms of doing the upgrades and maintaining our buildings, something that we're not going to be able to do out of our general operating budget with the tight finances that we have from the state level. So please consider a yes vote for our sinking fund millage, and I appreciate the opportunity, and thank you very much.